Okay, Monday morning. Still sore. Hamstrings, especially my right leg, are very tight. Still a bit like a T Rex in the sense that I can't straighten my arms fully. Slept with some deep heat on my arms last night, which was a recommendation from the Cheat Bible on Instagram. So thank you very much for that. That has helped. Still not a full mobility in them, but they're a bit better. So we'll see what kind of paces Ryan puts me through today. It's a conditioning, force conditioning session of the week, two this week, which I'm extremely looking forward to. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, just a very quick one. Running slightly late this morning. Should really be inside already. So I'll catch up with you afterwards.
All right, I'm back. Conditioning session done. Very very tough today. Not just the exercises, but also myself. Having done 4 night shifts in a row, getting to sleep last night was difficult. So it was kind of nearly 2:30 by the time I got to sleep this morning, or last night this morning. So not the ideal amount of sleep. Um, did eat right beforehand getting here, but just felt really tired today. Struggled to get any kind of consistency in the kind of circuits we were doing. Um, and it was tough. Didn't get to 5 sets of each. Got to the start of the fifth set, and that was it. I was out. I couldn't. I wanted to, but just physically didn't have it. Again, started to feel sick. Got on the rowing machine again. Managed about 250 meters, and again I cramped up. Everything just seized, and yeah, that was that. 10-minute warm down, but the conditioning circuit today. Haven't done the stretches again, stretching out my back. That's starting to get a bit more flexibility in this. So I'm starting to see a little bit of results there in terms of my posture, which is fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. That's a big thing for me. And then kind of hip flexing and kind of some warm ups there, trying to loosen up my hips, my groins, and everything else that was tight from Friday's session. And then the 5 sets that we did were kettlebell swings, which I like. Um, Although I started doing them wrong towards the end because I was tired on my back. I kind of started to push and pull, lifting with my back. So my back got tight because of that, because of it. But we'll work on that. Then I had 2.5 kg dumbbells, one in either hand, and I'm on my knees, and I've got to kind of stand, kind of get onto my feet, but kind of stay squatted whilst holding the dumbbells up on my shoulders nearly, and then just jumping but keeping the dumbbells on my shoulders, and starting with each leg. So kind of left leg 7 and then right leg for 7. Found that particularly tough, especially my right leg because I'm left footed. I have a lot of power on my left, but my right leg I didn't have it. That was really really difficult. I really struggled with that. And then I was doing, I'm not sure what it's called, but I had kind of 22.5 kg dumbbells, one in either hand. Shoulders back, chest out, kind of like this, kind of walking with them. Again, trying to sort out my posture. Really pushing my shoulder blades back, my shoulders up, my chest out, tight my stomach, and I was walking with them. So that was kind of three lengths with those, which was good. But really tests your grip, which is what it's for. So I definitely felt that. And then some kind of box lunges, maybe I'm going to call them. So one foot on the box, one foot on the ground, and then you kind of power up and through, bringing the opposite knee up into the air. Again, 8 on either side. Balance is really poor, which I'm surprised. I didn't realize my balance was so poor, but yeah, it took me 3 kind of sets of those to get into any kind of rhythm and get used to doing them. My balance is still off, which meant they were slower than I'd like them to be. But yeah, got to the start of the fifth set with all of them. Well, got 4 sets of all done pretty much. Bar the kettlebell, actually, we got the fifth set of the kettlebell, but we changed that to a squat instead of a swing, because my lower back had started to tighten up because I was doing it wrong. But yeah, and then onto the rower as per usual. I only got about 250 meters before my hips, my calves, bleeding hamstrings, everything tightened up on me. Um, and then just walked them out, kind of eased them out on the treadmill for 10 minutes. So I'm dying, as you can see by the head in me, and that was really really tough today. Um, but I'm also disappointed that I didn't finish the 5 sets. a bit of me thinks I should be, and certainly having spoken to Ryan after the session, he was very pleased with what I did today. But I'm a little disappointed. I wanted to do them, but I genuinely just didn't have it. Just couldn't. I couldn't get my fat ass up off the ground. But there you go. It's only the second conditioning session, so I've kind of maybe been a bit too harsh on myself, but it's done anyway. Rest of the day is my own. It's 1:45 now, so for the rest of the day I'm off work. So kind of hopefully I'll sleep better tonight, and then we'll be on point for Wednesday's session. Doing a strength session on Wednesday. So yeah, now to go and get some protein into me, figure out what I'm going to eat. But yeah, I'll check in later on, and as per usual, I'll let you know how sore I'm going to be, because I think I'm going to feel this one. Chat to you later. Okay, so a couple of hours after my workout, and I'm alright so far. Not too sore. It's actually helped my arms. They're not as bad as they were, but still pretty disappointed. Yeah, just didn't click today. Couldn't do it. Sleep obviously was a factor, having done a couple of night shifts, and I did eat properly, made conscious effort to try and do that. Maybe had a little bit too close actually. I was supposed to eat 90 minutes before I hit the gym. I didn't finish eating my breakfast until kind of 70 minutes. So, that was kind of, not gonna lie, I was repeating on me while I was working out, so that was a problem. But still pretty pissed I didn't get through today's session. Or even, I just didn't feel like I had it, and I don't feel like I kind of thinking, could I have pushed through? Could I have got more done? I mean, it's tough. Like, I genuinely, on the rowing machine at the end, I thought like everything seized up, and I really thought I was going to puke all over the floor. But just the exercises that Ryan gave me they weren't that difficult. There wasn't really any weight involved. I just couldn't get it done. Yeah, so pretty pissed. Very disappointed with today's session, but these things are going to happen, I suppose. Early doors and all that, so we'll see how we get on. Wednesday's another day. We'll get back in on Wednesday. Hopefully, after having a decent night's sleep. The night shifts are over now for a couple of days. Not working nights now for another 6 days, so we'll see how we get on then. But yeah, we'll get back in and crush it on Wednesday. Now it's dinner time. I'm starving, so I'll go and eat. Chat to you later.